I am starting off with freshly washed hair, and I'm just towel blotting my hair to remove the excess water. Then I'm going to go in with a wide tooth comb to detangle my hair. Next, I'm going to apply the Tresemme heat protector to my hair to protect my hair from the heat. As you know that this is a roller setting video, so I will be going under a hood dryer to dry my hair. Next, I'm going to go in with a Zimmy mousse, and I'm going to apply that all over the hair. And then I'm going to section my hair and get it ready for the roller placement. I will be starting with the front section for my roller setting in this video, and this is actually my go-to roller setting technique on every wash day. So whenever I wash my hair, usually if I'm not hair drying my hair, then of course I'll be roller setting my hair, and this is my go-to roller setting. So I'm sharing exactly how I roller set my hair on my wash day. So keep watching. Once I've taken out that section, then I go ahead and make the first parting for my first roller placement. And as you notice, I put the ends of the hair on the roller and ensure that it is nice and smooth. Also, you want to ensure that it is wet or very damp so that it will stick to the roller. Once I roll the hair all the way down, I picked up those smaller or shorter hair as I roll down, and then I'm going to pin the roller, or in other words, anchor the roller. So I put in my first pin, and then I'm going to put in the second roller pin, and I ensure that it is sitting right over the first one so that it is nice and tucked in. And then I go ahead and make the next parting to place the next roller. If you're new to the channel, oh welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, I'm so happy to have you. If you're new, I'm Mika, and on this channel it's all about relaxed hair care and hair care in general. If that's something that you're interested in, then go right ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you never miss out on any new uploads. Perhaps you're contemplating roller setting your hair at home. Now, what I want you to know is that your first time is not going to be perfect, but what I want you to do is to give it a try. Just ensure that the hair is combed nice and smooth, and that the ends are placed onto the rollers nice and smooth, and just take your time and roll the roller all the way down until you reach to the base. Now, as I mentioned earlier, don't look out for perfection. Once you follow those simple instructions, getting the hair nice and smooth and pinning the rollers in place, of course, you're going to get good results. It might not be the best, but at least you would have tried. I've been doing roller setting, or been roller setting my hair for a number of years. And so over the years, I have perfected the roller setting on my hair. So I am pretty sure, 100% sure, that if you give it a try, over time you will get better at it, and of course you'll be proud of yourself, and I will be proud of you too. So let's do a little roller setting education. So roller setting education time. So where the roller sits on is called its base. So when you look at the roller placement where I pin the rollers, that is called its base. And in roller setting, there are 3 different types of base. We have on base, we have half base, and we have off base. Now the base that I'm using is the on base, and that is why if you notice the roller sits directly on top of the hair, or on top of where I parted the hair. And that is what is called its base, and it sits directly on top. And so that is called on base. The off base, now the roller, now it would sit on half of its base, and the other half of the roller would not be sitting on its base. So that is half off base. And for off base, it means that the rollers would not sit at all on its base. So the rollers would be completely off base. Now each roller base serves a different purpose. So on base would give you maximum volume, and then half base would give you medium volume, and then half base would give you no volume. And when I talk about volume, I'm talking about the lift at the root section. So at the root section, you would have a lift, and so that would make your hair look a lot fluffier or a lot fuller. So now that we have finished with the front section, I'm going to move towards the back. Now at the back, I'm not going to be dividing the hair in any section. As I go along, I am going to part the hair and place the rollers. So each roller placement, I have a parting for each of them. So it's more like a freestyle roller placement at the back, and I'll be using the block technique. So in between every two rollers, there should be a roller placement there. So it is called a block setting technique, and that is what I'm using at the back. As my hair gets longer, I notice that the time under the dryer has become longer. And that is the case because if you notice in the video, my hair has grown a bit. And so when I'm rolling the rollers, it is going to be rolling over several times. And so it means that it's going to take a much longer period of time. And of course, I could use bigger rollers, but if I were to use bigger rollers, then my head would not be able to hold under the dryer. So that would not make much sense. So let me know in the comment section how you go about drying your hair at home. Do you roller set your hair? And if your hair is long as mine or longer than mine, how long do you stay under the dryer? Let me know in the comment section. So as you go along in the roller setting your hair, you realize that at times your hair might feel a little bit dry. So though it might not be shown in this video, I am spraying water in my hair to keep it damp. So keep that in mind that whenever you're roller setting your hair, you have to keep your hair damp. So you will definitely going to need a spray bottle with water so that you can spray it in your hair to keep it damp, because as you go along, it might take you a while to roller set your entire hair, and because of that, it is going to dry at some point. So just keep that in mind to keep the hair wet. Are you wondering how am I able to see the back of my head? Maybe you are, maybe not. But I am not using any mirror. I am just going along and parting it. As I mentioned earlier, I've been doing this for a while, so it has become easier over time. So I am not using any mirror to see the back section. But if you want to be able to see the back section so that you're comfortable in ensuring that you're doing a good job at the back, then of course you would want to use a mirror to see the back. So what I usually do is to roller set my hair, and then once I place the roller in, then I will take a handheld mirror and turn and look at it in another bigger mirror so that I'll see if the hair is placed onto the roller properly. If it is not, then I just remove the roller and redo it, and then look at it again and ensure that it is nicely wound around the roller. So that is what I do in order to make sure that the back section is set properly. Perhaps you're wondering, does my hand get tired? Does my hand get tired? And the answer is yes, my hand does get tired. So whenever my hands get tired, what I do, I just put my hands down and I shake it a bit and get it relaxed so that the blood can start to flow back into my hand. And then once I rest it off for a little bit, then I go back and continue roller setting. So when you're roller setting your hair, yes, your hands are going to get tired, especially if your hair is long. But all you need to do is to take a little break, shake your hands off, and then you go again. Are you feeling confident that you can roller set your hair at home? I hope you are. We have reached this far in the video, and I hope that you are encouraged and that you are motivated to start trying to roller set your hair or to improve on roller setting your hair at home. I know that some persons might shy away from roller setting their hair because they think it is hard, but just give it a try. You won't be disappointed. To have a successful roller setting, you have to ensure that the hair is maintained in a wet manner, that you section the hair, you comb the hair nice and smooth, and the ends are placed onto the roller nice and smooth. And while rolling, you want to stretch the hair. Now, if you're just starting out on your roller setting, then you know that you are not going to get all of these perfect. So just don't focus on everything, just focus on placing the rollers in your hair. And if you notice, my partings are not perfect. So even though I've been doing roller setting for a while now, the partings still are not perfect. So definitely the parting is not going to affect your roller setting even if they are not perfect. So go ahead, give it a try. You won't be disappointed. For this roller setting, I use 3 different size rollers. The gray rollers are bigger than the yellow and the purple rollers. Actually, the purple rollers and the yellow rollers are the same size. And then at the very back at the nape area, I use a much smaller roller at the back. At the nape area, my hair length is quite uneven. So what I did, I placed the roller in at the shortest hair, and then the longer hair, I just wrap it around the roller. And the reason for doing this is that if I were to stretch the hair all the way to the longest length, then it would have been much more difficult to get those shorter hair onto the roller. And it's the reason why I put the shorter hair first and just take the longer hair and wrap it around it. And in that way, it is nice to set, and then I just pin it in place. And this is the finished look. This is the front section and this is the back. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts about this roller set. And this is how my hair is looking after removing the rollers. If you would like to learn how I remove the roller marks from my hair, then I'll leave a video in the description link below. If you made it this far in the video, thank you. I hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give the video a like. And if you have not yet subscribed, then don't forget to subscribe, as all of this liking and subscribing does help my channel. If you're interested to see another way how you can roller set your hair, then go ahead and watch this video next.